Hello and welcome, my fellow survivors. Game 26, Season 2, Survivors at War. We have another game on our hands. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, UTC time. Alright, so I've registered. Let's introduce ourselves to our team. So, we have these guys. Do we have anyone on our server? Nope, I don't recognize anyone. And we're bottom of the pack. We are 15th, so everyone else is stronger than us. Brilliant. That's how we want it. Let's say hello to team. Alrighty then. So currently, right now, we're on the season 2 map. So we just literally transitioned from season 1 to season 2, and we're trying to make our way. We had quite an intense battle. We had this was new to us. We've never done Rise of Tensions before. For my experience, I've never done this, so this is my first time. And it almost felt like everyone had the same strategy. Everyone was holding on to their bullets and holding on to their hammers till the very last minute. There was literally 5 minutes left. And yeah, we'd all stored a load of bullets. So if we looked at our logs, let's have a look. So we attacked 514 the least. 515 was our second highest attack, but we focused a lot of our attention on 516. Build is build, so it's pretty self-explanatory. We managed to rack up a decent amount of points, 37.6k. So it was about 11th in that, so that wasn't too bad. And then if we look at 514, so they didn't really attack too much, in honesty. It didn't look like they had enough bullets. It's quite low in number. Their main focus was 515, followed by 516, and then followed by us at 513. Their biggest builder was Mr. Peacemaker. 41.8k, that's a substantial amount of build. What was ours? Oh, okay then. We had 67.6k. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a cough, so I do apologise for that. So we're going to go on 515. Their biggest target was us. They went ham on us, followed by 514, then by 516. And if we look at 51, actually, who was their biggest builder? It was Hidden. Seems like a lot of their top players had hidden themselves from being shown. They do not want to be seen. But if we can see, we got the blue flag, red flag. So you can kind of tell like which clan they may have been potentially from. I mean, if we look further down, this was Fear. So this is probably like the Fear clan, most likely, because that icon is identical. So these hidden players are most likely from Fear, and these blue players are from DGT. Because there's pretty much, that's kind of how you tell. So you know which clan they're from, you just don't know which players they are, which isn't a problem. And then we got 516. Their biggest builder was their Korean compatriot, 75.4k. That is huge. Is that the biggest number? Yeah, that was the biggest builder. And then we got Destruction. Who were they focusing? So that's another second server focusing on us being the top, and then 515 being second, so they end up trying to take them out. And then 514. It felt like throughout this exchange, 514 was left alone for the most part. And that was the Rise of Tensions for us. I think this event is kind of an interesting one to understand. Is that if you claim your bullets, basically what happens is you have that until reset to use them. Otherwise they disappear, which is why a lot of people chose to store the bullets and and hammers till the very last day. It just meant that you couldn't hit that juicy red notification button. You know, it's very hard to not hit this button, this read and claim button. Not an easy thing to do, especially if it's stocked up in your, you know, in your system mail. And if we look at the chronicles, how long we got left? We got 51 seconds until we start our game. I thought I'd show you a little bit of what's happening on our Season 2 start at the moment. So we're off to a good start. We've been very fortunate in that sense. So let's see where the excuse me. Whew. Oh, another small bit of news actually. I've been submitting my content creation to the TWDS Discord, and I have been rewarded. If I can find it. Oh no, have I lost it? There we go. Here we go. Thanks for participating in our content creator program and for being such an active member of the community. Here is your reward. Please keep up the good work. Thank you, TWS team. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So anyone else who's looking into getting into content creation, this is a great way to get some extra rewards. Okay, just about to start the game. Always, always, always buy the flasks. You're going to need them. Never give up on getting flasks. Right, maybe I can do this after. I've got an hour and 40 minutes. I can do this afterwards. Let's go into battle. I'm so used to clicking this to go into battle, but battle's down here now. They've changed everything. Right then. We are blue team. What is the situation? So it's 10 versus 8. We have the advantage for once. Our last game was quite a hectic one. We managed to pull it in the bag for some strange reason. So they've got a region chief at 22. They got another one at 22. They got 23, 4, 5, and 6. So there's 6 potential tier 8 versus 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this is going to be a hard one. Even though they may be down on the numbers advantage, this is this is most likely not going to be an easy thing for us to hold. But we'll go for the same thing. We're going to go for the double ammo. Right then, so we've got melee. So I've been I've been playing around with some dogs and training and things like that, so this has been rather interesting. Let's have a look. So we got, do we have any decent ones? Maybe we can just sit in here to help out. Should go to a guard tower. You want going in here? Let's just go in here. Let's not feed anything. And do I have a shooter dog? We do. Let's go. Oh, did I go full? Oh, okay. It doesn't matter, eh? It doesn't matter. So another thing that's quite interesting is if you actually choose the correct survivors, you can actually get quite a big increase in your exploration speed. So this is quite good for scouting. So we managed to hold that down. That's good for us. So it's always good to see where their powers are, where they're going to teleport. We've got the Regent Chief who's here, he's teleporting there. So we managed to hold this for the time being. And what is the team ratio? So 13 versus 12. We've got Soul Good. I recognise this player. He's got a very strong F1. Okay, I don't recognise anyone else, so... But it's so strange that I've not heard anyone trying to attack me in any way, shape or form just yet. You'd have thought... Oh, I spoke too soon. So we've got the Ammo Depot 3, which is to be expected, which is what we wanted. But he doesn't really have a chance in beating us, unfortunately. Oh wow, he actually has a Tyrant's combo. That's very interesting. But he's got full. He's almost got full purple. Okay, he definitely has a chance to beat us. That combination is. Okay, I have misjudged this completely. It's because if you look at it, Governor's got the tanked up and also Negan's got the power hitter. So they both got March troop increase. So even if they're lower in number, they're still doing massive damage. And obviously if they're full sharpshooter, I want to see what his formation is. He should have pretty much 3 sharpshooters. It's the way that he should have it. Yes, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so he knows exactly how to set up his formation. That's for certain. And to be honest, that's really like our biggest weakness as Cav. Like having shooters against us it's not something that we can really win, honestly. So we could try and a different strategy. I think I've scouted the gas already, but it changes every time, so it's probably worth having new scouts. So where are we in all of this then? Let's have a look. We are pretty stacked in here, which is fine. And we just need to... Let's go. Let's take this out. Let's go for the gas. So Ammo Depot 3, there's only one person in there. Gas Station 2, there's no one in there, which is fine. Gas Station 4. So we have people coming for us.
They're gone.
He's got tier 8, so he's most likely going to take us out.
They're gone. Do you think they'll be back?
He's taking us out there. That is fine. So we've got the ammo station. Maybe I should remove my F2 and send him somewhere else, which is going to make a little bit more of an impact. So we're actually second in points at this moment in time, which is quite good. We've had a bit of activity, so a lot of the time it's not even about how much, I don't know, it doesn't really matter how much you attack. It depends on how active the locations in which the buildings that you hold. Because you could hold a building all game and then have no activity, and it's just like, it doesn't really mean anything for you. Alright, so I've got a shooter dog, so maybe I should go for a melee dog. What a mixed dog. That'd be better. Not leveled any of these dogs up. Let's do this. I definitely want to keep an eye on this, that's for certain. It's good to keep an eye on that. So we're not going to take the arsenal until we can overtake some of these towers, because that every like guard tower is just like 5%. That's like 20% damage.
Do you think they'll be back?
Seems like this would be the biggest, juiciest target of them all. Oh, nice. We managed to knock him out. And I'm just going to go in and garrison, so that's going to help out a lot. But this one is... We've got a big bus coming in. Okay, we've got a big power in here. But not tier 8, unfortunately. Those extra tiers do make a huge difference. we should hopefully be in there to secure and to reinforce, and that will be beautiful.
Quick, grab your weapons.
Yeah, we got
Got
some
incoming.
power in here, which is good. Gonna support my stronger player.
Quick, grab your weapons. Got incoming.
So he managed to take us both out,
Do you
really.
think they'll be back?
Quick, grab your
But
weapons.
we got managed.
Got incoming.
He had to send his F1 though. He had to commit for that. But this is where it would be very interesting just to knock his base if you could. But
Quick, grab your weapons.
he's
Got
too
incoming.
far. He's too far to even like initiate such a strategy. In some of my other previous videos, I think there was one video which had an enemy town hall called Angry Bird. That was I really enjoyed that game. Angry Bird made that video. He just kept teleporting to the same place, and I just kept knocking him back. Beautiful. That is an absolute wonderful, wonderful knock. That was beautiful by our team. Well done. See all those red dots? They just went home. They just all went home. That was beautiful. Let's have a look. How long do we have until our
Do you
next
think they'll be
rewards? 2 minutes. I reckon I'll send my F2 here just to support, just so that we can secure those extra juicy rewards from the Arsenal. That would be a good play. So let's just do that. Let's try and reinforce and see if we can beat any of them coming in. So we've got an RV coming into the Arsenal. But I feel like we have enough reinforcements here that can hold them, so that shouldn't be a problem. Got me marching in. I don't think we've got anyone else coming in. That's fine. We've got two, well, you know, just under a minute and a half. Have we got another marcher? It looks like we've got another
Grab your
marcher.
weapons. Got incoming.
Yep, we've got a few more marchers, which is fantastic. This will help us hold for that, for those extra juicy. We got 1 more minute left, and see if we can hold those. You see, I've dropped down to 7th now because the bigger players are going on the attack. They're going on the offensive. They teleported closer to the action. So I'm just doing the support play where I'm just holding back.
Grab your weapons.
They're
Got
gone.
incoming.
Do you
Ooh.
think they'll be back?
I didn't make it in time, I don't believe. That was a big power. Who was it that was in there? That was this guy from 450. Oof. He done a number on us. 1.8 million. Well, he's got a level 11 skilled dog. A shooter dog. Maybe, potentially. Don't really know without looking at stats. But, yep, definitely a pay to
Grab
win.
your weapons. Got incoming.
There's no way you get dogs, gold tier dogs that soon. Let's have a look then. Do we go for this? Maybe we just get some gathering going at the moment until we can see some action. Because right now I'm not really too sure where to send my F2. Got the Arsenal. Did we block them from points or did they get them?
Something's coming our way.
I don't
Quick,
even know anymore.
Grab your weapons.
I
Got
missed the
incoming.
timing.
They're gone. Something's coming our way.
Gas station, it's not going to happen. Even though they've got tier 8s. This is quite an interesting combination. He's gone for shooter to take out as much as he could. He's got melee because Holly can only take melee. And then he's got shooter at the back just to kind of it's a cleanup crew.
Do you think they'll be back?
It's kind of an interesting combination. Not too sure as to whether or not it works, but let's try and support this. This is our main CC that needs defending. Let's get some heals off. And it would be good to support these guys in here. They've been doing a fantastic job. It looks like our F1s or our strong players are trying to force them out into this. You can see they're defending. Which is fantastic. Because the more that they're defending, that's less of them trying to attack. And the other great thing is we've got both gas stations, so their marches are going to be that much slower. It makes a huge difference, honestly. Like having these like buffs, the gas stations, and then you got the 2 ammo stations, affects the game massively. So right now we got, you know, we got 40% damage, attack, and defense increase.
They're gone.
Look at
Do you
this.
think they'll be back?
So right now they're gonna have to
Grab
change
your
their
weapons. Got incoming.
strategy and be like, okay, we need to defend our CC2, and they've got 20 seconds. Even this player's gone for the triple attack. He may or may not really
Grab your weapons.
do much because he's
Got
a Town Hall 18, but he can try and chip away at the damage. He kind of needs 19 for his tier 7 troops. That's the thing. He doesn't have 19 yet, so he's kind of a little bit gimped. He's like at most he's probably got. Yep, and that was another knockback. That was a beautiful knockback from them guys. Very well, nice. Because even right now, like it doesn't seem like the numbers mean much right now, but we're definitely at an advantage. Where do we have an incoming? So they got massive incoming on our CC1. So I better tell the team. So we got 13 seconds. And he probably will knock us out. All of us are going home, most likely. Oh, do we not? Oh, nice. Interesting. I was expecting us to go home. I wonder if it is to do with that formation that I kind of mentioned before. Ooh, interesting. He's travelled all this way to get to us. I guess we could just pay him a visit.
Grab your weapons. Got incoming.
We can chip away, we can feed him some points, but just lower his damage. The thing is he has to travel all the way back to the safe zone. So it's a long journey, it's a big commitment. If you're going to want to stay out here for a long time, you better,
Quick.
you know,
Grab your weapons. Got incoming.
you better have a really strong F1 to do this. Let's put our F4 in here, just for the extra buff. And he's gone for this as well. That's fair enough. Started a rally at ammo 3. Let's have a look. Who is in here? Was that scoured? No.
Quick. Grab your weapons. Got incoming.
So the hospital 4. Yep. He's put some power into that one. Actually, it would be interesting to know what his formation was when we lost. So
Quick.
this would kind of
Grab your
be
weapons.
relevant to.
Got
Let's what's his
incoming.
troops. He had melee, so that means we can just go for cav. He'll most likely have cav in this one, so
Quick.
as
Grab
in
your
melee in
weapons.
that one. So I'll just
Got
go
incoming.
cav, and hopefully that will counter. That will counter anything there. Just understanding the rock paper scissors troop type, just to gain a more advantage. It doesn't seem like they're touching us at gas really. There's, you know, we're getting a few people who are trying to chip us away at gas, but for the most part they're not really touching us. Yep, managed to take that out, which is great. Let's have a look. So I used the rock paper scissors method. So I knew what troop type he was. Yep, it was all melee, so then I could just use all cav. So he had middle, which was interesting. So yeah, it was a mixed bag, so I can always just. I think this one was all. I'll try to go all cav again. Do I have a cav? Let's do this. Was that an ammo 1 defeat? Let's have a look. Ammo 1 defeat. What was all his troops? He had melee, so I'm gonna go Cav, and he had. Oh, okay, he had Cav there, so I'd need Cav, shooter to counter, and then I'd need melee. Okay, so let's see again.
Quick,
He's
grab
getting
your
whittled
weapons.
down, that's for
Got
sure.
incoming.
So the next hit, we should be able to take him out. But yeah, I'll change it up now. I'll be. The thing is, it's interesting because he's gone for like a real mix. So I need my front crew's fine. I need a shooter in the middle, and I need a melee in the back. So shooter and melee. I'll go for a mixed breed dog power, and that should hopefully provide me the win. This will give me the biggest advantage. So just looking at that battle report quickly, I was able to break down like which counter for every troop type of his crew that I could take. So hopefully this should win. Or it will give me the greatest advantage to win, that's for sure. So not quite yet. We still need to chip him down, it feels like. That is a very strong F1. Like my power is almost double his, but yet he still seems to take us out before we take them out. But then he will always attack first because he's got full chem. Like we don't have full chem, so it makes our life a little bit harder. So this is definitely a counter. We countered him here again.
Grab your weapons. Got incoming.
And then we counter here again. We just don't seem to have the damage here on our F2 to take him out. So it feels like I need my love triangle to level up to become my F2. Then I'll have a better chance. So I'm kind of working on that right now. Like I was putting a lot of tech into my Cav.
Got incoming.
But because I'm not a high spender, I'm just kind of like a low spender. You can't even see my Cav. You can't even see it during the event. Can you see dogs and kennels? You can see dogs and kennels. That's interesting. Okay. So tech is not something that you can see. So yeah, it just feels like that I'm not able to... Oh, it looks like he's retreating though. So that's interesting. Let's attack, I guess, again. Interesting. We've got formations returning. Where are we in terms of? Oh, so we're pretty much double the points. Yeah, we feel like we're gonna be in a good place. We're in 10th place. Every single player on our team is a participant, which is actually great. It's unfortunate they can't get their last player in to make this a little bit more even. Okay, who's still in this place? Honestly, like who's in here? Oh, I see. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. So now this guy's come. Salgood is now joined the battle in terms of trying to... Right, let's see where his base is and see if we can knock him. Actually, he'll be gone soon actually if he's... Where's Salgood? Was he on the south side here? Or is he over here? I'm just trying to think where he is. Or has he travelled from all the other side of the map? He has, hasn't he? Okay. But it just seems like wherever I seem to want to attack or try to obtain, doesn't seem to bear us any fruit. Maybe. We have been in here for a very long time, so let's just do this instead. That's not bad. What skills do I have on this dog actually? Melee dog, melee 4. This one. It's more defensive, okay, and then formation, so it's not... there's no attack, really. Okay, it kind of serves its job. It's not there to attack, it's there to just defend. Oh, we actually managed to get this back. Good job. Gotta get that extra damage. I just gather? It just doesn't seem like the team needs me right now. I just righty then. Is this more of an attack dog? No, that's defense with HP. Okay. Where can we go and
Grab your
attack?
weapons.
We could probably
Got
go and
incoming.
attack here. Let's go. Okay, now he comes with Gasti. Why is it that I, recall and then like the chances are they come now? It's such a coincidence, right? Like I go, okay, I'll switch my F1, just so that I can just make some more plays and do some damage, and then the moment I pull my F1 out, that's when they start attacking. Oh dear, oh dear. It's just a way, honestly. Just how the cookie crumbles, eh? Oh, I haven't even equipped the gear on my. Oh my goodness.
Ready for action.
That wouldn't.
Ready for anything.
That would make a huge
I'm
difference,
just one
wouldn't it,
man,
on
but we survived
damage?
together. Ready for anything.
I was
Let's
attacking
kick
with
some
0
ass.
gear. Okay, that's gonna change things, I guess.
I got this.
Let's try and equip
I got it.
these things.
Let's kick some ass.
It's great to be in. This is amazing.
I got this.
It's great to be in your group.
Right, is there any more equipment I need to equip? No. So I'm returning, but I think I managed to gain a win, right? I didn't get a win, but I managed to get 90k points when I was defending. I took out 4 people. Yeah, I see that as a win personally. Okay, let's have a look. Maybe what can we hold instead? Maybe we can hold this. Now that we've got some equipment in tow, we should be a bit better off. Oh, hello. Who's this? I wonder if I can just tickle this one. This would be good fun. Let's give this a go. I wanna see. Ah, we're so close to finishing the game anyway. It's not gonna happen. Alright, that's another good game. Very well played by my team, Team Blue. Very well done. We had some big attackers, and they were doing their work. We were able to hold RCC, and this was quite a fluid game. Last game, though, in comparison, was such a tight game. I think we pulled it in the bag last game, and I wasn't even aware that we'd won until the victory screen just came and popped up, and that was insane. But yeah, where are we again? So we got another second key, so we got extra keys. Beautiful. Fantastic. I got the keys that I wanted for today, so I'm pretty good for the rest of the today. And if we look at our records, if we look at rankings is what we want to look at. So this is game 28. So I'll leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave any suggestions for the future content and get involved. Have a lovely day, my fellow survivors, and I hope you learned something new. Goodbye.